Willkommen zu der neuen Folge Vampyr. In der letzten Folge haben wir es geschafft, in das Haus hier reinzukommen. Und jetzt wollen wir uns mal langsam auf diese Apotheke zu machen. Die war... Wo war denn diese Tür? Wir haben... Da. Okay, die ist da oben. Vielleicht sollten wir uns hier nochmal kurz vorher umschauen. Mal schnell alles mitnehmen. Da sind auf jeden Fall 2 Leute oben.
Can you hear my voice? I need help!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Na dann. Auf geht's.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The
Das war nochmal knapp.
of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Ja, das tun wir.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Na toll, da hätten wir einen Hinweis gebraucht.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
Ja, da hat sie ja nochmal Glück gehabt. Ja, dieser Hinweis ist fehlgeschlagen. Aber wir haben eine neue Bandstufe gekriegt. Das ist doch schon mal sehr gut.
It's locked, all right.
Das heißt, da werfen wir jetzt noch mal einen kleinen Blick drauf. Bandstufe 2. Das heißt, immer wenn wir eine Stütze so jetzt theoretisch das Schicksal über eine Stütze entschieden haben, kriegen wir eine neue Bandstufe. Würde ich jetzt mal so sagen. Oder dann werden wir nur höchstens Stufe 5. Und wenn wir die jetzt Aber hier ist sie ja nicht mehr, oder? Ne, hier ist sie gar nicht mehr aufgelistet. Na gut, wir werden das später nochmal machen, wenn wir hier einfach alles ergötzt haben quasi. Wo kommt das denn her? kümmern wir uns um den hier. Kurz rein. Okay, da draußen ist noch einer. Ich sehe das, ja. Das sind sogar noch 3. Einmal kurz zubeißen. Ach, so einen leckeren kleinen Snack, ne? Das geht ja schneller als gedacht. Wie viel EP bringt die? Ach, nur 2000. Ich wollte schon sagen 22.000, Alter. Das ist ja schon... Ne? Es ist schade, dass es hier keine Schnellreise gibt. Das muss man mir auch nur nochmal nebenbei so sagen, ne? Hier, mit der haben wir noch nicht gesprochen.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Ja, dann fragen wir doch mal ein bisschen. Okay, da gibt's nichts zu fragen.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Keine Hinweise rausgefunden, das ist doch wieder...
Goodbye, Miss Swan.
Schrecklich!
Perhaps we'll talk again.
Gut, dann bleibt uns ja nichts anderes übrig, als jetzt wieder zurückzugehen. Zu dem... Ach guck mal, mit der haben wir auch noch nicht geredet.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Ah ja, okay. Dann fragen wir mal ein bisschen mit ihm.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
Interessant.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Ach, der hat Migräne.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Ist klar, nur weil ich Migräne habe, schieße ich auf kleine Kinder. So, irgendwie kommen wir doch jetzt wieder hier irgendwo zurück nach so einem guten Pembroke. Frage ist jetzt nur, wie der Weg dahin war. Machen wir mal ein bisschen auf noch schnellere Reise als sonst.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy! It's one of them burn it, boys!
Ein bisschen. Oh, komm, heilen.
Crush the leech, boys!
Wo sind immer die anderen hier? Knoblauch.
Look at it! Gone up like king. Burn it, boys!
So kriegen wir ihn doch locker noch weg hier. Die Witz entschieden. Ohne Probleme. Noch ein paar Plakate. Nun gut, wir machen hier einen kleinen Cut. Wenn es euch bisher gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen hoch da oder ein Abo. Und dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dann.